Golden Retriever Mysteries 13 through 15, written by Neil S. Plakcy, narrated by Kelly Libatique. The first book in this set is Dog's Waiting Room, followed by Dog's Honest Truth, and then All Dogs' Children.
Chapter 1. Getting Old is No Picnic. To escape the June heat, I took my Golden Retriever Rochester for a walk along the Delaware River a few miles from our townhouse. A narrow path threaded between the river road and the water's edge, shaded by maples and willows, and it was cool and green there, with plenty of wonderful smells for him to investigate. We parked, and I let Rochester off his leash. He was a smart dog, savvy enough to keep away from the road and trained enough to come back when I called him. Even so, he generally stayed within a few feet of me as we strolled along the dappled path. I was so accustomed to seeing Rochester up close that it was a different experience seeing him a few feet away from me. As he walked, I reflected on what a handsome dog he was, with a square head and big brown eyes. His hair was a rich gold that glowed in the light. When I looked up photos of the breed standard online, it was as if Rochester had posed for the pictures himself. Up ahead of us, I spied an elderly man, white-haired and fragile, and I worried that he might be frightened by a big, happy dog. I called Rochester to me, but instead he hurried forward to the man, going down on his front paws in his play position. The man smiled at him and said something, but I was too far away to hear. As I got closer, I saw the man bend down and offer his hand to Rochester to sniff. Then he brushed his hand across the soft fur on top of the Golden's head. "Good afternoon," I said as I approached. "I see you've met Rochester. I'm Steve."
"Pleased to meet you. My name is—"
He stopped.
"I guess it's escaped me for the moment."
That was worrying. "Is there someone with you?" I asked.
"No, I like to go out for my morning constitutional on my own."
It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon by then. Had this man been out since the morning? Or was he simply as confused about time as he was about his own name? "Do you live around here?" I asked, though there were no houses close by. An old cemetery was across the road from us, with fields on either side of it.
"Oh yes, just down the way. I suppose I should get back there."
My own father had passed away years before, but I hoped that if he had been wandering lost that someone would have helped him. "Can we walk with you?" I asked. He frowned.
"I wouldn't mind the company, but I'm not sure of the direction."
Rochester stopped by my side and squatted on the dry ground. Then he sniffed my pocket, and I realized he knew, too, that this old man was in.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?